I'm your host, Prince of the Sound.
Y'all give it up for Mimi, Mala.
Yes.
And Yoleva. What's up, everybody?
What's up, family?
Ow!
Welcome to Peace on the Streets radio show. And I'm your host, Prince of the Sound.
Hey, and your girl Mimi, I like that.
And it's your boy, Andy Oleva. And of course, we got our most favorite financial planner.
What's up, good people?
Reshell Smith in the
What's
building.
up, good people? You know what?
Wealthy
Wednesday. Oh,
come on, somebody.
we in the building.
Woo, I hope you guys are being safe out there. You know, today we got a hot topics tonight. We got a full show. Reshell, how you been?
I've been doing very, very, very well. You know, I think we're all kind of up and down. We're trying to find our positive vibe and stay there, but you know, people don't want us to be great. I mean, it is just a lot going on in the world,
Yes,
and I
there
think
is.
we have to find out, you know, where is that space? Where's that happy space we can stay in and not get too depressed?
Right.
Cause gas
But
will
it's
make
painful.
You,
Yes.
Gas will make you cry.
Yes.
I never spent so much on gas in my entire life.
Me neither.
My
Me
entire
neither.
life.
130 today.
Oh my gosh.
Lord Christ.
130.
Oh my God.
I am 60 and I have a caravan.
That's good for your van.
That's very good.
I'm used to
That's about
40.
what
I'm not gonna
I
lie, I
think.
was spoiled. 45 was tops for
I'll
me.
take that.
45.
Yeah, my Accord do 60, and you
Yeah.
know. It
Oh,
ain't
a
mu-
Accord?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm
you know.
65. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
guys got like sedans and stuff, right? 4 doors and.
I just 4-door.
Yeah, I
but
got 4 doors.
my little car good on gas. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever the last financial crisis happened, I remember I saw Hummers go extinct, and I was I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and
Well,
get
yeah.
something that ain't so
Isn't
crazy
that
on
something?
gas. You know.
Well, see, the thing is
But
that
you need it.
But
You-
people just look at regular gas. When you drive those upscale cars, you know, that take the premium and all that. I ain't talking about you, Reshell.
I didn't say me. Don't even say my name.
We see that Mercedes outside.
Don't even say
Reshell Big Boy.
That don't
No.
take the cheap gas. You
We'll do that
can't
soon.
fill it up with cheaper.
You cannot.
Oh, stop it.
It'll start coughing.
It will.
I have a place where they said don't get your gas at, you guys.
Oh, really?
We gotta hear. Where's this at?
7-Eleven. They said Geico is complaining and saying that a lot of those claims that is coming in because they have to fix all the stuff where the gas go through. So they saying that it's coming
So
from
7-Eleven has bad gas? Is that what you're
Yes.
telling us?
Huh.
They saying the best. Guess
Bill?
where the best places to get gas?
Wait,
I said gas.
I don't know that.
Sam's Club.
Wawa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wawa.
What's Wawa?
Okay.
Gotta be
Wawa.
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 And Sam's
good.
is at the top of the list.
Yes.
That's where I get my gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper if you get
Yeah.
it at Sam's.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is this again? Why is Sam's
Sam's
better?
is cheaper.
Sam's
cheaper.
is cheaper.
And
Well,
Yeah.
he's saying that
I
there's
don't know
a
about
better quality of gas at Wawa and Sam's. I guess there's a list.
Yes.
And 7-Eleven is not at the top of the
That
list.
ain't the bottom.
I believe
At
it.
the
They do.
bottom.
I'm gonna just say because some of these are franchised, so that's the reason why they get away with murder. And do you know that? I'm just saying. You know the price is different from the signs than from when you use a credit card and you pump the gas.
In cash.
Yeah.
So they charge you more.
Sometimes they'll do more-
with
less-
your credit
less
card
for cash.
than it says on the sign. So
Yeah.
you always look at your receipt because it's
Sometimes,
never
yeah.
usually that sign. That's how I started realizing: is this a gimmick? Is this how they can they get away with this?
Yeah.
Well, what they do is they have some flexibilities when they have
Right.
cash. You know, when
Yep.
when you get a debit or a credit card purchase, you have to wait until that bank clears that purchase. So that could be like a week for them, right?
But
so
it's
they
like
rather
a dollar or
get it.
two more,
Because
guys.
imagine getting the money right now versus getting the money in a week.
Yeah, they want
You
And
feel me?
then
Like-
people cancel a transaction.
Yeah, they do that
So
all
you
the time.
really, that don't mean because you put it on the credit card that it's gonna go through.
Prince got a
I'm
personal
looking at that.
vendetta against
Yeah.
that.
Well, actually, no,
That was a
it
lot.
works like
Oh,
this
yeah.
because those prepaid cards can't work in a gas pump. They got to go inside, so they're going to get their money instantly. They are.
Well, I'm saying if you're using a credit card,
Right.
Same thing.
debit card. No,
No,
If
credit cards-
I can call.
a credit
and
goes
say,
outside.
I can say, hey, I didn't
Somebody
do that
stole my
transaction.
card.
Yeah,
I didn't do
exactly.
that transaction. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna put a
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on that money.
You-
And I
They're
know
just
this
going
for
to take
a
it back
fact.
from you from the bank. The
You
bank
know this
you're going
for
to have to
a
own the
fact,
bank.
don't
That
you?
doesn't really work. You have to own the bank later on.
Well,
It just
so
doesn't make
what
sense.
I'm saying is, so what happened is that people saying that nah, we ain't trying to go through that. Cash is king.
Yeah,
cash
is
king,
making
no
a
matter
comeback
what.
right now. It's crazy.
You know,
I thought it was going to be obsolete. Do you think that we should save our cash and it's going to be worth something, or people are influencing us to get rid of the cash because it'd be?
The
We
thing
have
is,
a financial
inflation.
planner.
Inflation makes
Oh yeah, Reshell. That's a
know,
good question for Reshell.
cash less valuable. Rachelle, correct?
Is cash obsolete? Reshell?
No, cash is not obsolete, but the making money on your cash, that's the problem, because inflation is going up more or higher or quicker than what you can make on your money. So it's eroding your purchasing power. And we talked about this before. Think about Dollar Tree. 6 months ago or a year ago, you could take $1 and go in Dollar Tree and buy a product. Now, if you go and you take $1, you're not getting anything. It's $1.25. So the
Right.
value of your dollar is lower
Inflation.
than it was.
So that's the term of inflation.
That's
Yeah.
basically
That's
it. Yeah,
inflation.
and it can get crazy. It
Yeah.
can get crazy.
Man.
they got us what they want us, and ain't nothing we can do about it. They have us what they want us. I mean, they can play with us. They can take the gas up to $6 a gallon. What we gonna do?
We just
Hey.
won't go out anymore.
We're gonna have to pay it.
Hey,
We're
but-
a carpool.
The whole economy is gonna because we're not gonna spend more money. We're not gonna go out.
That
We're not
is
gonna
true.
do things we want
Well,
to
you
do.
know what they're gonna say? Let's look at the economy in California when the gas is already $8 a gallon. Let's see how the economy drop. No, people gonna spend money on gas. Like with me, if it's
No, not really, because when the gas went up, a lot of people didn't go on vacation anymore. They just stayed around for a while.
I don't know about that.
Gas
because
station
it-
stay-
When it comes to families, I'm sorry
Well, I
guys,
think
those guys
what
are
has
cutting down.
happened
we've
is-
had one of the biggest vacation years.
Yeah.
Right after
Yeah.
COVID.
Because COVID.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
after COVID.
People are going to
That was
just
the
bite the
lockdown and
bullet
stuff.
because
The
they've been in
prices-
the house for too long.
Yeah, the
Because,
price is high now.
Like you got to go to work. Like with me, I'm a landscaper.
Yeah.
I have to go to work.
Well, that's
Reshell.
it. That's
And
it.
so-
But vacation, spending
Oh,
more,
yeah.
doing more, like that's gonna cut big time. Universal, Disney, like those guys could be affected by things like this because we're not willing to spend it now. We'll wait till it goes down.
You know what? Disney people have saved up all their lives to go to Disney.
That's true.
You, did you, I didn't even know
that's
Reshell. I'm so glad Rochelle's here tonight. I didn't even know that because there's a big battle against Disney. I'm like, what's going on? That Disney never paid taxes?
So I won't say that Disney never paid taxes. I think how they pay taxes is what's going on. So it's Disney versus DeSantis. That's what's going. That's how they are calling. That's what the people are calling
That's
it,
what-
not
that-
me.
that's what the picture is,
Disney.
anyway.
It's Disney versus DeSantis, and that is a battle because there is a tax bill to pay there. And initially they were saying that the bill that Disney pays is going to be passed on to the taxpayers. But now what I am hearing is that the state wants to take over Disney. So I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's a tricky
And that's
one.
gonna be a fight.
That's a fight.
Cause
It is.
Disney's big.
Yes.
But
I
don't
mean-
get it twisted. Disney's still getting like millions and millions of dollars from
Yes.
benefits.
Yeah.
Thanks to some
Disney was
bills
getting
from
a
DeSantis.
lot,
Like,
a
it's
lot
not-
of breaks, but I think
Yeah.
that
They
because
still
they
are. They still
are
are.
fighting against DeSantis and
Yeah.
the don't say
Yeah.
gay thing,
Right.
Yeah.
seems like, according to the people,
because it's affecting their
retaliation.
actors and stuff. Like
Problem.
a lot of the Disney actor kids are like, they
Yeah.
are part of that community.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So they're Disney's sitting there like, hey, this is
gotta
like
protect
hurting
our workers.
Yeah, exactly. They're
But what's going
protecting
on
our
with them?
workers.
What's going on with them?
That this don't say gay bill
gay
is
bill.
affecting the actors that work for Disney.
Yeah.
Some of them
How?
because some of them are LGBT.
Right.
So this
so what does
bill,
this mean? What's this?
So it's infringing on their rights basically by
feel
not
as
allowing
though-
them to be open about their sexuality. So they feel like that isn't right, and Disney is like not taking kindly to that because those are their cash cows. You know what I mean? That's where Disney.
I don't
make a lot of
understand
money.
not to be open with your sexuality. You
Is
can't.
that
How
don't
can
s-
you stop people from talking about their life?
Is
Well,
that don't
there's
say
a
gay bill that you were like defending like a couple weeks back?
DeSantis has put out a bill.
I had to defend it because I don't know
full.
full force, but I
Yeah.
know it wasn't directly towards only that. I know there was more to it.
Like,
Oh, I don't know the whole aspects of
no,
it.
it is. Don't say gay.
So
Yeah,
they
it
just
really
can't
is.
speak about their relationships. That's what the whole problem is
Like
about.
their sexuality in any way, basically.
You
And
can't. It's just
It's
like
just I don't understand still. Is this like the military when they say don't say don't mention it
Similar?
and don't?
Similar, yeah.
Is that what that is?
Similar,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
what
And
your
you have
job
to, like-
might say. Don't say God bless you.
right.
Some jobs say you can't say God bless you.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's the same thing. They saying don't talk about your gayness.
Yeah.
So
You're not allowed to talk about
So that's
Out of all the empires, they choose Disney and they have gay parades. So how do you choose Disney out of everyone?
yeah, it's gonna be a tough battle to take
And
on.
it
for
wasn't.
sure.
I don't know if it was directed to Disney. It was in public schools.
Yeah.
It started out kind
That
of being
makes sense.
in public schools was
Right.
banning
The teachers and
banned
the-
in public schools. But
Disney's-
there are teachers who are in that community as well. So
Those students
if you
are in
put
those
a bill
communities,
out
yeah.
like that, and the students are like that, if you put a bill out like that, then obviously people are gonna find it offensive. Disney has workers that are in the LGBT community.
I wonder why they touched
Disney
that.
is a
Liners,
very, very, very big employer.
They're the only ones that have a gay parade. Why would they shoot for them?
Well, here.
Here.
Yeah, you're right. In Florida,
Yeah.
correct.
Because
correct.
in Atlanta, I was
And
working in
Alright.
Atlanta.
San Francisco.
Alright, so you know
Oh
how
my
last
God.
time I had my conspiracy hat about the Elon Musk deal not going through?
Yes.
It's not
and
looking good.
And surely enough,
Not
what
looking
happened?
good.
What happened shortly after? It's not looking
It's
good.
on hold.
I'm
as
not
he
gonna
says.
toot my own horn yet, but you know,
He says it's on hold.
here's another one of my theories for you guys. All right, so let's see if I'm 2 on 2. I'm thinking that DeSantis is making this whole thing with Disney to appear like he's fighting them, but I'm pretty sure that he's still sliding them enough money to where they're actually cool, and this is just a play so that he can get a lot of Republican voters on board with him for
So
the next
I'm
election.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I
Is that
agree.
I'm with you in that he is doing things to stay in the news every day.
Yep.
That's just my thing.
He's gonna run for president.
He's going to run for president or getting close to it or
Yeah.
trying to.
Yep.
So he's staying in the public world news. There's no bigger news than taking on Disney.
That's
I mean,
right.
That's
Yeah.
big news. So
Right.
I think that
I think Disney
he's
has too much
doing
rights.
things to stay in the news.
And so, because with me, I don't trust nothing. I don't care what they show me. I know it's a behind the scenes because I know how America is. They'll portray this, and then behind the scenes, this is what's really going on.
It's
So,
always about the money, baby.
It's all
you
about the
know?
money.
You know it.
And
And
they
we
got-
got the perfect person to talk here about the money.
Yeah.
Come on.
Financial planner.
Wow. Hey, this is our favorite segment.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is things that keep
you
broke. Okay, so guess what number 1 is? And I think we have somebody who has this problem.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Prince.
Not that you can't do
Why
do
am I
this,
gonna have a problem?
but it's doing it unnecessarily. And that is putting everything in dry cleaning. Oh, that is
Whatever.
something that will keep you
you
broke.
broke.
So
It might
here,
keep you
no,
clean,
no.
too.
Yes, it keeps you clean. But listen, here's what it is. So on the tag, it says, if it says dry cleaning only, then you probably should put it in dry cleaning because
Okay.
you don't want it messed up. But if it says recommended dry cleaning or something like that besides dry cleaning only, then you don't necessarily have to take it to dry cleaning. Just handle it with care, maybe hand wash or, wash on light or whatever. But not everything, Prince, has to go to dry cleaning. Only if it says dry cleaning only.
Well, I only do certain things, like my jeans. There's certain things that I want in
Because you want a heavy starch.
Yeah.
You can iron a crease.
You're
I
not
don't
supposed
like
to
heavy
wash.
starch no more.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
I
wash
used to
jeans.
like heavy starch, but now I don't.
So what do you put in dry cleaning?
Well,
Because that's keeping you broke.
I put in jeans. Well, those are the rights of Reshell Smith.
What's your life? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. What is your highest dry cleaning bill? Tell the
Before
truth.
I started walking some of the stuff out when she went back and got all my other stuff. Because one time, y'all, seriously, because I used to work on the road. Working on the road, I used to put all my, I had a place, the laundromat, that would wash my clothes.
Yep.
They would even wash my work clothes.
Yep.
And have them folded, all my
Like
socks,
Seinfeld.
everything. So when I started staying, back at the house instead of working on the road, I'm just used to putting all my clothes in. So anyway, one day me and my boy, I don't know, we might have had a cocktail or two or whatever. But anyway, we put everything in the cleaners.
Oh,
Not at a laundromat. Underwear,
oh
socks.
my
So
God.
his bill was like $280. Ooh. So as a person, I'm you can't judge me. I asked God for forgiveness. So and she was
What
bringing
was your
some of
bill? Tell us the number, sir.
$400.
Dry clean, unnecessary dry cleaning will keep you broke.
Hey.
That's the story.
Yo, turn off Prince's mic.
You cut off, bro. You cut
Turn the
off.
mic off. This,
Oh, man.
this session was for
And
you.
never before I took half the stuff out. Oh no, I didn't expecting that.
Hey.
$480.
Oh my goodness.
I've never heard of such a high
Yeah,
bill.
it's
Wow.
ridiculous.
That is
it's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Socks in. They charge $2 for a pair of socks,
No, sir.
and I had a lot of socks.
You can wash your own.
Crazy.
My man
Yeah.
think
I
he
mean,
works at the stock
at
market
that
in New York. All right.
I'm just saying, but that's a true story, y'all.
Here's the second thing. How many of you sign up for trial offers and they say free for 7 days, free for 14 days, free for 30 days, but you forget to
Right.
cancel
at the 14
at
days.
that 14th
That
day, or
happened to me.
it happens to everybody.
it
You
happened
just
to
forget
me.
and then they keep it going, and then you
Yep.
think about it 3 months later, and you're
Yep.
like, I don't use that. I don't need that. They're taking money out of my account. Trial offers keep you broke.
Oh, okay, now I'm gonna tell you what on that part. Now we'll call in pissed off. Why you didn't call and tell me?
You're right.
And guess what? They've had their Monday meeting. You better not call them. Your ass better not call them and tell them nothing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So you know you had that Monday meeting. And,
Alright.
and guess what, Mimi? I see that you call your nice cousin because you care about them and you warned them about the 14 days.
I do call my
And-
no fault accident victim.
See?
I
But-
saved Prince because if I
Yes,
feel
you
like
did.
Yeah.
if I feel like I'm delivering, I'm going full force. I'm watching you, watching your case, making sure if it's on red, I'm gonna say
But
something.
that's different, Mimi, because of that. I'm just
Yeah, I
saying,
get
like
it.
on a lot of other stuff,
I get it.
if you do that, then you in the office the next week. Anyway, that's right.
Yeah, go ahead and cancel those trial offers.
real
It's
quick
a
on that.
trial
It's a
offer.
trick.
Go ahead, Neil. It's
Real
a
quick,
trial
just to
offer.
help you guys out with that, there's this beautiful app that I just discovered called Truebill, and this
Oh, wow.
this freaking
Truebill.
app, it will allow you to just get like a nice list of everything that you're paying for monthly, and that way you can make a decision on what you do and do not need. So get you some Truebill, save yourself a couple
Truebill.
bucks. I canceled a couple of subscriptions. I literally didn't even
for
know I
you.
had anymore.
You forgot.
I literally
yeah,
didn't know.
exactly.
I was paying for some Disney Channel DVD service.
Keeping you
I
broke,
was like, what?
buddy. Here's the third thing that keeps me broke is kids sports.
Oh, love
Oh.
I don't
There's
know.
nothing we can do about
I'm
that,
not
huh?
looking forward to that.
It's not the kid.
Yeah,
It's so when they have these basketball tournaments all weekend, it's not necessarily the tournament, but remember, your child's in the tournament. The parent still has to pay,
right.
and if they have 3 games that day, you still got to eat lunch. You may
Yeah.
not want to go home and eat at home, so what do? Go to a quick drive-through
time.
Right.
or something like that, and then the kids out there and they have all this paraphernalia. This is something that keeps me personally broke. It keeps me broke. Not the kid, but these extracurricular activities, man.
True.
We all been there. I've been there. Oh my God, cause I did taekwondo, band, football, everything the kid was a part of. That's why I'm doing everything I want to do now, cause my life was wrapped around my children.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
know
got to
what I'm
plan
saying?
for that.
Yeah.
You got to buy the tickets to get
Yep.
in, but what I think you can plan for is those little snacks and lunches in between.
Dollar
Find
Tree.
yourself a little cooler. Dollar Tree, whatever. Find
Bring
yourself a
food.
little cooler. Put
Yeah.
some food on
That's
ice
it.
in the trunk, some snacks.
know what
Some
happened?
sandwiches
That's
or
it.
whatever.
You
You,
know what
got to
happened?
do it.
I announced a football game, and I see y'all. I said, there they go. They bringing in they good, cause
Yep,
we want
we're
you
gonna
to
buy
sell.
it. Yep.
They was people would come with coolers full of stuff, and I put them on blast because they wouldn't pay me to let them know that parents are coming in with their stuff. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But
Hey, we're
I
trying
know-
to say parents are trying to save money. We
Yeah,
just got to
they
get
are.
it. It's like in the movie
Yeah,
theater.
man.
Take your biggest purse you got.
Just like that makes sense.
Take your,
'Cause
yeah.
each
Yeah.
sports curriculum is over $100.
Yes,
Unless it's the rec
absolutely.
center, but still you got to fight to get in there, and they don't even have like real coaches. They have volunteers.
True.
So if you want to pay for the good quality, it's over $100. I have twins.
Yeah.
I'm paying over $200 something each sport every time I sign them up.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's just signing them up for the sports. Don't talk about the uniforms and shoes
Yikes.
and all that
I
stuff.
know it.
Now here's the last thing that's gonna keep you broke. All these aches and pains and headaches and all the medicines that we have to take. We go to Walmart, we go to CVS, and we buy the name brand.
Oh.
But it's just as the over the counter is just as good as the name brand, right? So the name brands medications that are exactly like the store brand medications are keeping you broke. You can
with your
use.
bougie
Okay.
self.
Yes, y'all so bougie.
That's a good one.
If it has the same active ingredient, which is what you want to look at, the active ingredient, the store brand is just as good as the name.
You got hearts, Reshell. You got hearts. They're feeling it.
Can I
There's
say
a big
that?
difference. Read the ingredients of both. And you're
And
right,
the
Reshell. It does
active
have the same
ingredient.
thing. Yep.
Is it just like they sell a knockoff Gucci purse?
Yes.
For
It's just like that.
$50,
Yeah.
and you go get the real one for $400.
Well,
Right.
we're
I'm
not
buying
gonna
a
do, we're not
Gucci
gonna
purse.
do Gucci.
We'll
We're talking about medication. That was a dig. That was a
That's a good
dig.
one. So you're saying don't get the original, get the knockoff.
Wait, that was
Let's
a
go.
dig. We're talking about
That was,
over-the-counter medications. That was a
Again,
dig.
Reshell. Don't let the men rip us off. Like,
No, I
I
want
want to play.
Hey, we gotta share that.
Yes. Huh?
to be.
Go ahead.
If you listen to Ree, you got.
Come on.
If you listen to Wild Wild Wednesday, you can have your positive
You gonna be rich. Let's go.
have your eyes dizzy. In a minute, we can have so much money, your eyes are dizzy.
Okay, you landed it at the end there.
All right.
He recovered, huh?
He recovered. He
landing,
recovered.
safe landing.
Saved it at the end there.
Yeah, y'all tough, man. Y'all tough.
Hey, look, this is live radio. We got high standards out here. All right, we gotta keep it legit.
We got an amazing audience. We
Yeah.
gotta make sure we deliver right.
What, Mimi? What's going on with that shirt?
Oh, I have a shirt right here that's from, it's actually, his brand is called Mosquito.
Okay.
But it's like into like a lot of like, what do you want to say? Like Pink Floyd kind of era.
Can I say something to him?
Yes.
Look here, Floyd. Look here, Floyd. If you want us to represent your shirt, you got to send two. Everybody, no, you cannot send one shirt. I mean, anybody that's sending shirts down here, you're going to have to send, how many of us?
At least two.
At least two.
So,
There's
guys,
three of us, but at
they're
least
saying-
There's three of
They're
us.
saying, I don't even know if they have 3 experts, but
I
they're
don't
saying
care.
that.
But make it happen.
two. Make it happen.
They're
I'm
saying if
promoting
you
their
guys
business.
give me an outfit, they want an outfit too.
You doggone right.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna promote it. I'm gonna look.
Hey.
What the camera? At? Put it right in my face.
I feel
I'm
that.
not gonna promote your thing if you don't come here and represent the team.
But
There
by
you
the
go.
way, I mean we can't all get it sometimes.
Well,
so
but
Yeah.
it
you
better
know,
be two then.
No, but that's true.
well, no,
Hey.
we can't.
Hey,
if
no,
we don't
no,
all
no,
get
no,
it,
you're right,
I'm
you're
still
right.
gonna represent. I'm still gonna represent
well,
and
bring
support
two.
you.
This is the last
I'm
one.
gonna
This is the
bring
last
two.
one
Yeah.
that gets a
This is the
pass.
last
Listen,
one.
hold on. I'm not stopping for my Gisby, Florida.
Well, you
but
better bring. I'm not gonna promote it.
I got-
you have to. I'm promoting it.
Okay.
But what I'm
But
saying is
somebody
that
else better
two
promote
shirts.
Prince.
I got somebody sending out 2 shirts.
Thank
'cause,
you.
One's for me and one's for Mimi. You know,
Yeah,
they
they better-
coming
you
in
better
on
talk to
Friday.
them.
I get it,
you
I
know,
get
we-
it.
we
Yeah.
But not everybody
Yes,
can
sir.
deliver
I
because
don't
they
know
can't
if they can.
financially. They don't have the sizes, so I don't want to discourage them.
Okay.
Alright,
But I
just
want to
send two
say,
mediums then.
if you bring it out to
Yeah.
people on the streets, just
One-
think
one
about
for
the team.
Reshell.
Yep, think about the
You know,
team.
I'm only on here on
I can't hear. Can't hear her.
There we go.
You know, I'm only here on Wednesday,
Yeah.
so you know it's
No,
okay.
that's for the team.
It's okay because I'm coming in with my money shirts anyway,
Ah.
so you know it's
So
not.
let's
big.
talk money.
She get the real
I
Gucci.
just-
And, look, yeah, let's talk money
Let's talk
because
money.
I know we gotta wrap up. But
Yeah, we do.
I got a quiz.
All
Hit
right.
it.
No, we gotta have a quiz.
I like
So
quiz.
Mother's Day just passed,
All right.
right? And I want to know how much were we expected to spend on Mother's Day this year? What's the total amount of money that was expected to or estimated to be spent on Mother's Day? And then we're gonna go to Father's Day. So for Mother's Day, here's your
Lord.
choice. A is 31 billion.
Whoa.
B is 31 million. And C is 20 billion.
I said the highest number. I said the highest number.
Billion? 31 billion?
31.
I said the highest
20
number.
and what?
31 billion. 21 million.
Yeah.
And then 20 billion.
I said a third number.
I'm
Well, you
gonna
know what?
guess 20
I've been playing the Price is Right. Not the Price is Right, the other one, and going with door number one.
Door number
I mean,
one.
don't,
All right.
the three.
So you want to go with billions? You want to
Yeah.
go 31 billion?
No.
I'm
What's the
gonna
other
say that
billion?
too.
31 billion, 21 million,
Uh huh.
and then 20 billion.
20. Oh, now I'm going top number. I ain't going. I'm going
guessing
for the
20
big
bills.
prize.
I'm going 20
Mimi?
bills.
I went to the millions.
You gonna go
There's
to
no
million?
way.
I mean, there's millions of people in the United States.
There's 320 million people. in
Mother's
the
Yeah, we
United
got
Day
millions.
is
We
a
don't have billions.
Big day.
That's a
It's
big
a
Yeah,
billion.
it is.
So, what we were expected to spend for Mother's Day was 31
billion with a B.
Okay. Woo.
And then for Father's Day, the expectation is 20 billion. Still a big number, but
Really?
nowhere near Mother's Day.
Oh, wow.
We love y'all, but
Interesting.
I'm surprised it's that high, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Me
I
too.
mean,
I was
it's out there.
expecting like
too.
1 or 2 bills.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
it says Father's Day.
How many socks are people buying? How many
20.
ties?
The expectation is around
We're like forced to buy these
20 billion.
Well,
But here's the thing:
okay.
it's billions, not millions.
That's
It's
right.
billions, people.
It's still billions.
Prince, have you ever
being
gotten
said.
anything good for Father's Day?
Yes.
What's
Because I
the best thing
demand
you
it.
got?
They already know
He
what
said
I
I
want.
demand it.
I demand it. Yes.
You're
They know
good
what I
all
want.
year, so
I love it.
I want cologne. Give me some good smelling cologne. I don't. Hey, that's all I need.
Fair enough.
Some good
Fair
color.
enough.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's all I need. You ain't got to do all the other stuff. Some good, and you know how I am. I like to smell good. I'm
Good
just saying.
stuff.
That's fair.
And I'm not asking a lot. $100 bottle of cologne.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
ain't got to get the greed. Because I'm not going to buy the greed.
Can we get the bootleg?
Can we get the
Bootleg
boot-
cologne. It does not need to be whoop jupe.
Come on, because I'll make you proud.
It can be over the counter, just like those
I'm going to
Gucci
cut you out,
bags.
my
giving
call.
loop-
They already
Because
know.
that will make
And
you
I know
broke.
that I got to sign off, but I want to tell you guys
All
what
right.
I'm doing. I'm going to slow down using the word retirement.
Interesting.
I'm going to slow down on using that word because I feel like a lot of people don't want to necessarily retire. It's that, what's that next chapter in your life? What's the next thing you're going to do? What's going to give you that flexibility where you can work or not work? Because some
Right.
people
I like
are
that.
going to teach. They're going to be on radio. They're going to find ways to make money. So we're not going to say fully retire, sit in a rocking chair and eat oatmeal. We're going to say whatever that next chapter is, we have some flexibility to work or not work.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
I
the
like
thing,
that.
me and Reshell, we talked about this. Like with me, I'm gonna work until I die.
Yeah, same.
I like doing because I love doing what I do.
Yeah.
I only do what I
And
love
I'm
to
finding
do.
a lot of people
Yeah.
are finding what their true passion and
Yeah.
purpose is, so they don't want to retire.
I don't want
Yeah.
to retire.
Now, if you've been in a job forever and you don't really like it, you're just trying to get to that age so you can get your pension plan
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I get it, but there are some people who absolutely love what they do,
And that's
they're
a lot of
finding their
entrepreneurs.
purpose. And
Word.
we have so many more entrepreneurs now
Yes.
that they don't want to necessarily retire fully. They just want to go away for 2 months,
Yeah.
come back to work,
Chill.
go away for a week,
Yeah.
come back to work, and just kind of do it like that.
That's
so
right.
maybe retirement, we just need to think of it differently. So I don't know if I'm going to stop using the word, but maybe we're going to have a different thought behind it.
I like that. When you come
Yeah,
back
I like
again,
that.
that's a chat. But I like it because with me, I'm not retiring. 'Cause a lot of people like, well, when you gonna start slowing down? Baby, I just had my hip surgery. I'm
Lord.
just
I got my
getting-
second win. I'm ready to go
just
again.
getting started,
Let's go.
Leo.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting started. So
That's what I'm
retirement
talking
is
about.
not. I ain't even looking at retirement.
Okay.
Think
not,
about it.
Not because I'm not financially set. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
You want to have money that if you want to retire or
Yeah.
you need to, then you can. It's called flexibility. Do I want to go to work this month?
Yeah.
Nope. I want to go to the Caribbeans for a month, and
Right.
then I'll come back and see how I feel. You guys just run the business, or you run the consulting firm, or you do whatever. I don't want to have to
Right.
work.
That's
Right.
right. I love it.
So that's what we're gonna start doing.
That's what's up.
I dig it.
Jesus, Mimi, what you got going
Oh,
on?
I'm sorry. The live stream cut off as always. I hate that. So sorry, guys. We'll be back on the Instagram. But apparently, when we have the mainstream music, it always cuts off.
Right.
But I saved the footage. We got it, guys.
All right.
Let's go.
That's why I hopped off the
That's
microphone.
what I'm at.
So Reshell Smith, close out and give us all your info.
If you want to be rich.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to find me on social media. I'm on all the platforms at Reshell Smith. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. What's all the other ones? LinkedIn. I'm at Reshell Smith, RESHELL Smith. You can also call me or email me. info@reshellsmith.com. Everything on here tonight was for educational purposes. It was free information. You will get a complimentary consultation, but once the clock really starts, you're gonna have to pay the bill.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
And paying the bill is not a bad thing,
not
you
a bad
guys.
thing.
A lot of times we always want things for free, and it's so aggravating
Sucks.
for business owners. We said we want business owners, black business owners, Latino, Spanish,
Blacks and
minorities.
browns. Yeah.
But we don't want to support. And when it's time to pay the bill, now you're crying.
Yeah.
Well, I thank everybody for supporting. They understand that when they come over, I'm all about relationships. We're building great relationships. You're getting good content, and you are choosing to do better with your financial journey.
And I appreciate you because I'm not just talking about it. I'm a member.
You are a
It's
member.
like that guy with the hair. I'm trying to get, the ball headed.
I'm not just a bald-headed guy with a new hair. I'm also a member. I got it.
And you have taken care of me and my family member, my kid, my grandson.
Yes.
She got great things for the kids and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you call our girl.
Reshell Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bringing my dad. Don't forget Reshell Smith. I still wait for my dad to come back.
Thank you.
Yep,
and
we're
you
doing
know what?
this.
I'm not even supposed to be here this week because I missed last week, so I'm off a little week, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm here
It don't matter. We love
because
having
guess
you
what?
on.
Neo, you mean to tell me, man, as a man, it's nothing good about a woman?
Oh, dude, everybody knows that there's nothing not good about women.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, all of them got their ways. I mean, I'm just saying, that's just part of having a woman. But I sure have rather have a woman than old rust-ass man. I'm just saying.
We crusty. We smelly.
Putting on vanilla lace, smelling and looking like a woman, But
Hey.
anyway, I don't want to get blocked, so
Don't get, don't
No,
get,
no, it's
don't
all
get
good.
crazy now.
Yeah,
Don't
we
get crazy.
just men, guys, keep the chivalry going. And if there's a woman that doesn't care,
Chivalry.
hold on.
What chivalry?
Keep the chivalry going.
What chivalry?
Meaning, and this is what the men are telling me now, that they deliver it, but the women are, I'm independent. I can open up my own door. I can walk
Yeah.
through whatever. If you get that type of woman, go find another one because the women appreciate
Go ahead,
chivalry.
Mimi.
They will deliver back
Real women.
the love to you as you're delivering to them. A woman should be loving him and appreciating him as much as he's doing for her.
But
We'll
I'm
talk.
gonna tell you what happened is that, like, a lot of times I might open up a door for a woman. They looking at me all cockeyed, like I want some. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the way.
That's what they think. You see, that's a whole other generation, or they're missing
Yeah,
something.
There's some different
They're
stuff
missing
going
something.
on nowadays, man.
I hope he ain't watching my butt.
Oh gosh, guys,
But I'm
yeah.
just saying,
I
you
know it's not
always-
you, it's them. I know, and that's what's killing it for the women that like the chivalry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stop because the right ones will appreciate that. And trust me, don't you want that love back? Don't you want that genuineness of saying thank you?
It
and
is weird, man, with the internet, because I'd be getting so many like taken girls talking to me and stuff, and I've been,
Yeah.
and all this stuff. It just makes you think, it's like, damn, man, it's wild out there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is to be single is a whole different level now.
It is a whole
Golly.
different
Well,
level.
the thing is that, and
Man.
then what happened is that how the shit
man.
done changed. Ooh,
Yo, the stuff on Tinder sometimes. Listen, I see like profiles on Tinders that I match with.
Shut up, Mimi.
And they'll be like, I just got into a fight with my boyfriend, so I'm on here now trying to find somebody new. And bro, and it will be like they literally just broke up, and it'll be like I'll be in there, and it's like I'll go to her bathroom, and it's like, why is there a dude's racer in here? It's like, oh, he still lives with me.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you all,
listen,
you
that
all
could get
very much so together still.
that could get you guys caught
gotta
up
get out.
in something bad. Come
I
on,
know,
ladies.
it's
Be
wild
honest
out
and be
there.
real. Don't get the
It's
men caught up
crazy.
in things that you know is not right.
That's crazy.
And men, the same thing. If
Don't do that. Don't get
if
them
you
set up. Don't
come
set them
home-
up.
If you come home and it's not your boy, and you find a dude at your crib, don't get mad at the dude.
Not at
Yeah.
all.
Because, hey man, let him go. Because your
Let him
response
go.
is her.
It
Word.
is.
I'm going straight to her. 'cause
Absolutely.
That man don't owe you anything.
No.
Unless
didn't
he's
know.
your boy.
Yes.
Now he's
half
your
the
boy.
half the
That's a
times
different-
they
yeah, that's
don't
a different
know.
story.
Yeah, they
That's
don't
a
know.
different
That's what I'm
story.
saying. Women, don't set up the men like that.
Yeah,
don't do
man.
that because men take it on a whole different level from women. They might kill each other when they walk out that door. Don't do that to them.
That's
That's
right.
so
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Yep. We got a special guest.
Yes,
on,
we
Mimi.
do. So, guys, remember the case with Lacey. So, this is the update we have right now with Macca and Steph. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Macca on the line right
Yeah!
now. What's going on,
What's
Macca?
going on?
Welcome back, guys.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you recall and if you remember the case that we released in regards to Lacey, and she was in Nevada and she got murdered in Nevada. And the reason why we're expressing this is because it's our family, it's our friends, and they're originally from down South Florida. So this is Florida. We want to make sure that we represent our community, our people, and show them love and support and make sure that they get their message delivered. So right now we have Steph and Macca on the line to update you guys on the case with Lacey. So thank you so much, Macca. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing?
We are happy, alive, and healthy.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we're good, brother. We
Yes,
are
sir.
good. How about
Can't
you, man?
complain.
I'm doing better. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm doing better. Me and Steph are going through it. It's rough. It's a very difficult, hard journey. A tragedy that I don't wish this upon anyone except for the people that did this to me. But I wouldn't even want this to happen to them because that means that one of their loved ones would die. And, I don't wish death upon nobody. It is what it is, and we're going to get through it. We're going to try to get through this whole program without shedding a tear, which I doubt that's going to happen. So, all right. I'll tell you a little backstory about who I'm going to introduce as a guest. All right?
Okay.
So, I came to visit a homeboy of mine, and in the process, he had a friend of his that had to leave the area where they resided in. And at the time, I didn't know where I was going to be at. I didn't know where I was going to go. So they had to up and leave. And just so happened, I said, well, I could take over the lease to the house. That's perfect. Furnished, everything. Nice little spot. Give me some time to clear my head and figure out what my next move's going to be. Well, in the process, she tells me that she can't take this certain creature with her because she can't travel with it.
Okay.
So she asked me if I wanted it, and when I looked at it, I couldn't pass it up. His name is Fatty the P, and hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh,
It's a
he's
pit bull.
there. I'm thinking it's a pit bull. I know it's a pet.
I can't even see it, but I can picture a pit bull in my head.
And guys, we're streaming right now on Instagram, so go to Mimi Mala 1. Oh my gosh, it's a parrot. It's a parrot.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, guys. Look.
No way.
We're streaming right now.
Hey, yo, that thing is dope. What kind of parrot is that?
Wow.
This is a rose-breasted cockatoo.
Oh, yo, that thing is dope. Yo, for you guys that can't see it, it's got like a red body with gray wings and white.
It's pink.
Pink? Okay,
Whoa.
it's coming
Pink
out.
like with Lacey. That's insane,
that's
guys.
Sick. That's sick. It's pink. Yeah, it's pink and then like white head and like white feathers.
It's got a light pink head with a rose-colored chest and gray wings. I mean, he is badass.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I didn't even know pink comes in parakeets. But I'm just saying, if that's not a message, guys, I don't know what to tell you.
Can it talk?
Because that's Lacey's color, pink right there. That's pretty deep.
I don't understand. I mean, out of all of everything that ever could have. Sonny, when I want to give his debut, hey, buddy.
He's beautiful.
Come back here. Try to stop him. Here, put him in a cage.
He's beautiful, Prince.
You had tearing this shit off.
Again, guys, go to Instagram, go to @MimiMala1, and you could actually see the parrot.
So, when she asked me if I wanted this bird, I mean, I couldn't pass up a pink bird.
Wow.
How I'm gonna pass up a pink bird? The bird's like $7,000. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just gave me the damn bird.
Oh, that's awesome. You gotta keep
the
it.
messages, I've never seen a pink parrot, and the fact is it's just Lacey's color. Like, what are the odds? You feel me? Like, I kind of I'm aware of my messages, and I truly believe that's a message, guys.
Here, fix that. Well, I'm having technical difficulties.
No worries. I'm gonna have, if I may, Mecca, real quick for our audience that tune in, the ones that haven't listened to the situation, can you please give a brief description, of your situation, of the case, and what the update is for the people that just tuned in or haven't heard you yet?
Okay. On March 25th, roundabout quick story, I had left to go to the store I wasn't gone 10, 15 minutes, and there was a female that befriended Lacey, which her government name is Natalie Mandalay. If anyone wants to look up the case, it's all on Google. But we all know and love her as Lacey. And the girl that she invited over to the house to hang out with basically set us up. There was four individuals that were involved. I can give the names now.
All right.
There was the driver was Kamari Oliver. He's incarcerated. There's the shooter that killed Lacey. He shot her over 20 times. His name is Michael Oliver. The girl that set us up is named Christine Schultz. And there's one other individual to this equation, and he's on the run as well. And his name is Brandon Smith. IG names Brandon Smith is what's he go by? King Styles. They call me Yak is the Michael Overton dude, and I don't know, Hawaii 2 Fire is the girl. So when I left, they literally came into the house. The two men or boys, cowards
right.
as I should call them.
Right.
The two cowards came in there, and the girl was already in there. They grabbed Lacey. They had Stephanie at gunpoint, trying to get them to open the safe. Lacey grabbed her pistol and shot the Michael Overton, shot him 2 times. And in the process, he had an automatic weapon, and he returned fire and killed her. I came home. I seen the driver, the getaway guy. I followed him. I chased him down. I crashed into him. He jumped out of the car, shooting at me. He got away for the time being. They apprehended him a couple days later. And I went back to the house, and Lacey was gone.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's a wild story. So the 3 people have been on the run so far. And today, finally, thankfully, there was a press conference in Las Vegas with Las Vegas Police Department, Homicide, and the FBI, and they've released their names and wanted posters. They have they've had active warrants for their arrest in the murder of Lacey. So there's one of them that they haven't put his name out there yet, but they already know he's part of it. They're just waiting for certain things before they go ahead and apprehend him. So they put a $20,000 reward out on these people's heads to bring them, to give them, to tip them off so they could apprehend them. Once again, if anybody comes into these people, they're all on the FBI web pages. You can look them up. You can see their thing. So if you see them, I urge you to just call the police, get your money,
come on,
and do something good with it.
Come on.
Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to do anything. These people are known to kill. So they're wanted. They're dangerous individuals. I don't want nobody else to get hurt. I don't want nobody else to retaliate for me. I want these people in prison so they could suffer like me and Stephanie and all of the thousands of people that are out there, because I'm not the only one. We're not the only ones. There's plenty of people out there that are suffering because they can feel my pain and our pain. Right. So I don't want any. I want these people to face the justice system.
Yes,
I want to see what the justice system is all about.
That's right.
If I'm not mistaken, they're shooting for the death penalty on these guys.
And they should.
Ooh.
I mean,
yeah.
I wish we bring back the things. Once we find out that that you have done the crime, and we've did our, we've did everything we know. That's you. Put them in front of the fire ring.
Oh, just like that. Like how they took them out is how they should be taken out.
And let the family do it. Let the family do it.
No, man.
That would stop.
I know the death
I don't
penalty
roll
is
with that.
accepted
you know
here
what?
in
That
Florida.
would stop a lot of BS.
No, it wouldn't. It would
Why
really
come it
wouldn't.
wouldn't?
I mean, it's already legal, and honestly, like being in jail for life is way worse. Than,
No, well,
than
you gonna
dying.
get you a
Interesting, right?
boyfriend.
Think
You
about
gonna
how
get
much
a girl.
suffering you go through, like
Talk
throughout
to
a whole
them.
life, right? It's way worse.
I don't know.
than just
Honestly,
passing and you're done with it right away, right? It's like think about that, right? It's like death is like 1 second and boom, you're done. All the wrong
Yeah,
you
it's
did
over with.
is
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
with.
I
Yep.
hear you.
But if you spend your
I
whole
want
life
them-
in prison, having to worry
Every
about
day.
dropping the soap every
Yep.
single day,
Come on.
that's way worse.
And
Well,
they
you
killed
know
a
what I'm
woman.
gonna do?
That's
You know what I'm
what I
gonna do,
think is
Neo?
the right
Once
way.
I go to jail, I'm finna join a group like me. Everybody, it's groups.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
it's
groups.
redheads. It's all different type of groups. So you get a chance to join a group like you, and guess what that group does? It protects you.
Well, somewhat,
No, listen,
somewhat,
Fred,
man.
Fred.
But
Oh, so y'all saying let them go
Let
through
let 'em
it?
go
Hear what
through
Mac is
it.
saying.
Let him
Can
go
you
through
hear
it.
me?
Yeah, we
I'm
can hear
hearing
you,
you.
brother.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
All right, I'm gonna break this down to you because I did 12 years in the penitentiary.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay, I had a 75-year bid as a young kid, did some wild shit.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
75. Shoot.
I went to prison. I did almost 12 years straight up and down.
Wow.
There is no protection for a child
That's
or
right.
woman killer.
Okay.
Word.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Let him go through it. Let him go through it.
They are not. It's a difference if you on some gangster stuff and you beefing with someone, or if you're going to rob a dope boy and you end up killing all the people in the house. It's different when you kill a 24-year-old woman. They are
Right.
waiting for them in prison
Gotcha.
to hand them their butts.
Come on.
It's a total different game changer.
It is.
There
I'm about
no protection.
I'm about
Gotcha.
that. I'm
They
about
will
that.
check in. They will do PC. They will have a very difficult time in the penitentiary. And
Right.
we're talking about, Lacey had a good another 50 or 60 years in her.
Come on.
And
Correct,
we're
yeah.
talking about years that are going to be above a lot of
Hey,
people
boss.
because
Sorry to
of
cut
how-
you off there real
Yeah,
quick,
man.
but we gotta step.
We got to go into the next hour.
So we're gonna place Mac on hold real quick. We'll come back so we can close it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let's go into the track. Sorry guys, because every top of the hour we gotta hit
stay,
this.
stay on there for
Don't
us.
leave,
all
Mac.
right?
We'll be
Stay
right back.
there. We'll be right back.
All right,
ladies
we
and
got
gentlemen,
an
yeah.
interview.
We lightened up the mood just for a second.
Yes, we
So we
did.
have Mac and Steph on the line again, just releasing the update with Laceys case. And I know you guys know what's going on because we have a lot of people tuning in,
Yeah.
sharing this message. People from California sharing this message.
California love.
They have videos posted about this. So I really appreciate the audience. Like you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
are amazing.
For sure. We
impactful
appreciate
story.
you.
Thank you
all.
so much for sticking with us and sticking
And for
together,
real,
and then
yeah.
tagging them as well.
A lot of views on the YouTube video
Yeah.
as well, and I know it's not easy sitting through a 2-hour podcast sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
you guys are sticking through it.
They are.
Sharing this. Let's get these people caught.
Come on.
Let's
Yeah,
get them to
I'm
jail.
with all of that.
And one of the
let's
guys
get back to Mac real
that
quick.
one of the guys that got caught is actually I read the paper and it did say he turned 18, but he was 17 or some of that
Jesus
nature.
Christ.
They caught him by his homework, being in the
you
vehicle that they
mentioned that.
stole to get to that house.
Ain't that it's
Isn't it sad?
The young generation, and they said the most dangerous people in United States were between 13 to 22.
Yeah.
13. You guys.
And I'm gonna say the reason why I feel that's the case is because they don't get death in that nature. They know that death is they don't come back, but they don't really get it.
You
They
know
get
what?
it when they're in prison and when it's sinking and when the families are coming and pleading and they're talking. That's when they're starting to get it and realize.
I had to explain this to some people. A lot of people's in gangs.
Yeah.
You can't be a friendly gang member. You got to get out and do a crime. You
Yeah.
got to get a felony on you. And that way when you
Or
get
beating people up left and right,
No,
robbing.
no,
That's a
they ain't
felony.
even doing that no more. It's shooting and killing.
Yeah.
It's shooting and killing.
Not even beating up,
because
huh?
because what happened is that you in the gang, he in the gang. I need to get a felony on me, Neo. I need to go kill somebody. So if something was to happen, guess what? We got on Neo. We know Neo did that body.
You
That's
guys,
how
you
this
guys
thing
understand they're
goes.
using you, right? You know they're using you.
Yeah.
They're using you.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because like you do
You
it
got to bring
and
something
good
to
luck.
the table.
Yeah.
People think just being in the game, and I had to explain it to my brother. He gonna tell me, "Well, I'm in the game, but we friendly." I mean, what kind of you in a church membership, brother? A gang membership? You got to go out here and do a crime. But hey, man, hey man, that's up.
In a
So
church
anyway,
group.
we got to wrap
Outta
this
here.
up with him. With them
With
and
Mac and stuff,
with
yeah.
Mac and stuff.
So Mac and stuff,
Let's
please
go,
give us
y'all.
the updates of again what's going on with Lacey and if there's Crime Stoppers or any information you may have to relate,
Please.
and also to the nonprofit website, please.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want, you can reach us at my Instagram is MACKA.LAMA. That's my IG. Stephanie's is Red Rose. That's REDRROSAE. And then we have Laceys page, which is the nonprofit page. That'll be Laceys Legacy Nonprofit. So you can go there and see stories every day. You can see stories of the killers, their faces, what they look like. I bring a lot of pictures of us as a family together. If anyone didn't understand, me, Lacey, and Stephanie, we're in a polyamorous relationship. We've been together for years, together growing and building as a family and a unit. So you can understand a little more why I have two women in my life that I love very dearly. You can also go to our website, and that would be Laceys Legacy Nonprofit.com. And that there is where I created a nonprofit organization for her in the midst of somebody going through a tragedy like this, that we could help them bury their loved ones that don't have the financial capability of being able to, laying their loved one to rest or relocating them so they don't have to live through that tragic scene every single day, help feed the needy, clothing, just a bunch of good things to help out this world because we need more of that. And so you can reach us at those places there. All donations are greatly appreciated. They go to help the less fortunate. Basically, that's exactly what it is. It's not one of these scams that these people like. I'm sorry if anybody supports a lot of these nonprofits. I won't plug them, but a lot of them keep the money.
They do. You're
And
right.
It's sad.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Like 3% goes to the actual cause, and these people are filthy rich, and it's like, come on, man. People are really giving you the hard-earned cash
They
for
are.
you to help something, and you're just nasty people. They're just greedy. So anyway, not to get on them, but to get more on us.
Yeah.
You could the website is www.laceyslegacy. That's LACEYNonprofit.com. And you can check out the story there. There's pictures and videos, and I made her a song, and the song is reality. It's touching. A matter of fact, Mimi, if you plug me in, I'm looking for someone that will do a R&B song for her. I want to do one for her, like a very sensual, beautiful, touching, make me cry type song.
Oh, we have multiple talents. I'm
Yeah.
going to definitely provide you to them, Mecca, please.
And we appreciate you.
I would
man.
love to grab my people in this. So
Yeah.
thank you so much because we have so many independent talents out here that will kill it, Mecca.
Yeah, and
Trust me.
I want to help them.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely. Let's do it.
Help them.
We appreciate you, Mac. We
So
got to
I
wrap this.
appreciate-
Yes, I'm sorry.
I appreciate all of y'all, man. This is the platform that y'all have given me to go ahead and talk about this tragedy. It means the world to me. I love y'all. Y'all are family to me.
Same here, man.
It's all about peace on the streets,
Yeah.
radio. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are beautiful people inside and out, man. I love y'all.
Thank you, man.
You
We
gave me
love you.
goosebumps.
And we're going to get through this together, man. Like I talked to you off
Absolutely.
air. We're going to get through this together. And, man, you know you family, so you always welcome our airline, our airways.
Oh, Rich Airlines
Come
soon.
on, fly on, brother.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's just a
fly.
matter of
Let's
time.
go.
I mean, I'm
It
thinking
is a
about
matter of
going out
time.
of town.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, man.
So I want to give a shout out to Laceys family because they are watching us,
Yes,
guys.
hey.
And let me say, they're watching and
okay.
they are commenting because they've commented on our YouTube.
Awesome.
And it has been her nephews.
Nice.
And this is very deep to me because they are young people.
Yes.
So guys, they're listening, they're watching, they really appreciate the support that we're all delivering for Lacey. They really love the fact that how we got together to release this. So again, Mac and Steffa, that was a big leap of faith, a big step you guys took to make this happen. And we are here to support you guys, longevity, as well as you and Steph, period. You need anything, let us know. And you are letting us know. And we're going to deliver that to you guys. Thank you so much for your trust. Thank you for coming on air to release this. Thank you for having us be able to be that force to release this for you guys. Anything you need, guys, tap in on YouTube, Peace on the Streets Radio, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the updates in regards to this case. Check out their photos. Check out who they are. And also the number to relate this to. There is a reward for capturing Lacey's murderers.
Yes.
Don't approach them because you do not
That's right.
want to see them in person like
Exactly.
that. So make sure you reach out to Mac or Steph if you have any questions or Peace on the Streets.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to keep you updated. And we're going to release when they capture these guys, man.
Absolutely.
So, thank you, Mac and Steph. We love you guys. Thank you for
safe.
being with us.
Peace out, y'all.
Y'all take care.
Thank you.
Y'all safe, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Prince, for this.
And that's the Average White Band.
Oh, the average.
Love
Wait,
on.
the name of the group is called the Average White Band?
Yes.
I've never heard of this.
No?
Wow.
Yeah, and they are
pretty good,
jamming.
But what a name.
You hear how they sound?
They sound like the Bee Gees.
A little bit.
Remember that? Remember diapers?
Yeah, I love the
Hey.
They funky.
Wow, so this is like what, 1980 something?
75.
Get out of here. Amazing.
And look how it sounds.
Yes.
It still sounds good.
It still sounds like it's going on right now. Insane, Prince. Wow.
You know, in the back in the days, a lot of white artists came with funk.
they had soul and
They had
R&B rhythm
soul.
and blues.
And
yeah.
so if the black community or the Latino community accepted you, then it was a blessing.
Wow.
And so a lot of them
Yeah, it
was
was.
fighting for that position.
I get it.
And that's a lesson.
But
you
they had a
got.
lot of soul in them
Yeah.
back then, right?
Yeah.
And it's all gone away.
Well, you know why? Because they practiced with black band members.
Ooh.
They was around black bands, and so that's how Elvis was so famous, and the way he danced.
And also, like, is it called Oats? Something in Oats? I know you know what this group is.
Hall and Oates.
Yes.
Yeah, same thing.
Yes.
Yes, same. And they biggest thing were to continue to be white, but to change over into the black audience. Hall and Oates did it.
They
The Doobie
killed
Brothers did it.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, he
Word.
danced.
Word.
Because a lot of times they say he would dance like a black man.
Wow.
They call him swivel hips.
Oh,
I'm just
I gotta
saying.
watch these old clips of him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's
oh,
crazy.
Jailhouse Rock. We used to have to
Oh my
watch
gosh, I would love
those
to watch
movies
this.
because my
Wow.
mama was a big Elvis fan.
Wow.
So we used to we couldn't wait for Jailhouse Rock to come on.
Oh, man.
All Elvis movies. Because, you know, back then we only had 3 stations, 3
Mm.
channels.
Word.
I remember when cable kicked in.
Cable itself?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
Oh, that was
crazy.
amazing. Guess what the #1 movie that was playing a lot? Clockwork Orange.
Never heard of it.
That's a fire movie.
It's called
Wow.
Clockwork Orange. That was one of the
That's a
first
classic.
cable movies.
Whoa.
And people that's out there in
That's a
the,
classic.
in the airways, y'all remember I hated the movie. It was a garbage.
Nah,
But anyway,
you wildin'. That movie was
It
fantastic.
was?
Yes.
I never heard of it. I have to look it
You've
up.
never heard
No.
of it?
Clockwork
man.
Orange.
It's an even better book, but like
Wow.
it's
Did it?
it's
Okay.
about like the society and like how like rich people kind of like develop basically neurosis from being too rich and powerful and get to take advantage of other people. It's really good.
Really?
Yeah, that's
well, I
it's
was
really
a kid
good.
then when it came out. I maybe was like,
Yeah, it was probably
13,
going over your
14,
head
15
at that
years.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in a very adult movie. It's really,
Okay,
really,
I'm gonna
really
check
good.
it out.
You should
Go look it
definitely
out.
check
that
it
was
out.
one of the first.
That was a
Clockwork
fire
Orange.
project
Awesome.
movie.
Everybody's going to be watching this now.
For real.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Peace
Yeah.
on the Streets radio show, guys. We'll give you the update real quick of Miss International World.
Yeah.
If you don't know, they're actually heading out to the Margaritaville ship that has actually been released. So the press conference has been going on right now with the Margaritaville. Have you seen it? It's amazing. I've seen the images of it. It's like one of the largest
Yes, I did.
ships.
I've seen it.
Yes, so Miss Angela has the rights to it, meaning that we're allowed to be one of the first on this cruise, and as well as celebrating with several celebrities. So we're heading out to the Bahamas sometime in September. If you guys would like to be a part of it, you could be a passenger, you could be a VIP guest, or you could compete in the pageantry with Miss International World, Miss Latina International. There's over 30 countries involved, guys, and they're coming from India, they're coming from Africa. They literally, legitly live in these countries, and they're coming out here to compete. I'll be competing with them. Isn't that amazing?
That is so cool.
I just
Can't
love
wait.
to be with strong women. So it's just an honor to be there. So guys, if you want to be a part of this cruise, please reach out to Peace on the Streets radio show. We're giving out exclusive great sales on our listeners and our audience that wants to participate, wants to be in the scenes, wants to be in this cruise and be a part of this huge network. We have a special deal for you guys that's not offered to the public. So reach out to Peace on the Streets radio show, and we'll reach out to you and deliver all that information to be a passenger on this ship. You'll be a VIP guest. You'll be getting in with all the stuff that we get in. I mean, front of the line, indoor seats, right in the front. Even when it comes to the restaurants, we're the first ones to get online and be seated. So it's amazing.
Wow.
Guys. The network is insane. The people that are involved are heavy hitters, and it's so many different platforms. I met people that run film festivals, that develop film festivals, TV production, people that are involved in so much that are so
What?
strong, and they're still my friends to this day. Again, guys, Miss International World, go to Instagram, Facebook, or reach out to Peace on the Streets Radio. I would love to have you guys a part of this journey. Now, coming up next, guys, is Z News. What is the Z News about, Neil?
So this is a special segment that's kind of completely dedicated towards targeting our, young audience. We want to hit them, Generation Z, because they have a whole bunch of different topics that we don't talk enough about. And tonight we have some dope topics, including video games such as Elden Ring and some crazy UFO stuff. You guys definitely want to stay tuned and check it out.
This is new, Prince, because this is the younger generation. I don't want to say too young because it's people in their 30s doing this as well. But we're delivering this to gamers, so people that are involved in this kind of community.
Right.
This is probably the first broadcasting show that's delivering this.
As far as I can
I
see,
love it.
As far as I can see, this is the first radio-based video game, show.
on!
So all these, it's pretty good. It's pretty dope. Very excited to have our intern Kiana here.
Yeah.
It was her great idea, so that's gonna
right.
be dope.
So again, big shout out to Full Sail, because when we did a presentation in Full Sail, we met Kiana, and now she's a part of our team.
Yes.
As an intern. So guys, don't go anywhere. Prince of the South is going to play a little bit more jams.
Yes.
And we're going to kick it with Z News, which is exclusively with Enyo and Kiana. Come on.
Keep it locked, you guys. 11:45, you guys. We're gonna be rocking and rolling.
Come on. Go full force and never let fear or intimidation stop you. Buenas noches, Orlando.
Yeah. Boning these to you too, Mimi. Hey, you guys, we'll be back on again next week from 9 to 12. You guys, WOKB 1680. We appreciate you all for letting us do what we do right here on Peace on the Street.
Come on.
Neo and the team, Miss International.
That's right.
World,
We're
and
Maca,
Miss-
Steph. We
Yes.
appreciate the special guests, guys.
Yeah.
Listen, by the way, you must check out
Wild Out Wealthy Wednesday.
Wild Wednesday, Reshell Smith, and also check out Vibe One magazine. Mimi's featured on the cover of the magazine. Come on.
Yeah. Peace
We
on the
love you
street,
guys.
y'all.
Ciao. Ow.